Hello and welcome. This is going to be your reading for May 16th through May 31st, 2020. Welcome back, subscribers. Welcome to those of you who are new. First off, I just want to say we are right at 70,000 subscribers, and I'm just sending you my love and deepest gratitude. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting yourself really in your spiritual journey, because if you weren't tuned in or tapped in some way, you wouldn't even be here. So thank you for that. And for those of you who don't know, I am a master energy therapist, and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live in the world. I have clients all around the globe at this point, which I am beyond grateful for. This is my full-time work. So the link below has all the information on my website about the distance energy healing and therapy. You can read the benefits, definitely check out the testimonials, and you will see that I have a 15% discount for first-time energy clients or your very first energy session with me. So you can absolutely take advantage of that. It's a great time to be doing any sort of energy work, on yourself while we kind of have this extra downtime and so much is changing around us and in the world and just with humanity as a whole. So the more you can do, that kind of has a ripple effect and helps the greater good. So again, all the information is below, as well as the link for the discount for 15% off. And I think that's it for Shop Talk. We're going to get straight into the readings. Hello Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Again, this is for May 16th through the 31st, 2020. Already fully shuffled, so let's just get straight into your reading. Okay, wow, that was fast. Usually it takes a minute to get the cards out. Perfect. First card that jumped out, Taurus, we've got Four of Wands here. I love this card. This is about commitment and love and passion and a balanced, harmonious relationship. So you are either wanting this or you are getting to this point if you are already involved with somebody. But I just feel more so with this, the first card out, it's the clarity within you around what it is that you want. So maybe you're ready for something more stable and committed and to do the work that comes along with that. I've got that out here with the Judgment card. So this could be like a fresh start or a new beginning with somebody that you've been in a relationship with or dealing with. Because the Judgment can bring reconciliation, but it also brings healing and a rebirth and a brand new beginning. It's like going in and dealing with all these little characters, whatever they represent. It could be situations, it could be patterns, it could be conversations that need to be had, and you're taking care of them. And by doing that, you create a new space, a new beginning, a rebirth. So again, that can be with somebody that you are dealing with, or it can be with somebody brand new coming in for you. But I do feel like there's definitely going to be some conversations to be had here, okay, with the Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I'm just, with the Knight of Swords being faster moving energy, I feel maybe the message here is to not wait until things build up and just like come exploding out of the mouth, with anger or frustration, and more so dealing with them, the situations or whatever it is. You should know exactly what I'm talking about before it gets to this point. So take this as a little maybe like warning, because you don't want to get to this energy. This can be anger, frustration. It can come out with more harsh words. But there's some healing happening here around a partnership for you, in and around you. Let me see what else I've got for you. Beautiful, yeah, so the next card out, Two of Cups. Just as I was saying, there's some healing around a partnership happening for you. I feel dealing with, maybe what's unspoken or what's being swept under the rug or pushed aside, dealing with that is really going to help deepen the connection for you. It's going to deepen the heart opening, and you two are going to be much more in alignment with what you both want, what you both need, the level of the commitment here. Okay? And it could be giving up. It could be giving up what you or your partner have been taking on as a burden that has caused overwhelm, which then leads to disconnect, which then leads to frustration and maybe harsh words. So I feel like it's all about dealing with things as they come versus letting it build up. You know, before you get overwhelmed, before you get more serious and shut down, you know, the Emperor can be very matter of fact, very straightforward, no emotion. It's like you're being asked to not get to that point. Keep the heart open. Keep the connection there. Remember that it's you and your partner versus the problem, not you versus your partner. And the Emperor, you know, can be more serious and more long-term energy. But I'm looking at this Emperor with this 10 of Wands, and I feel the message here, when there's overwhelm, that's when all the emotions shut down. There can be more anger, more seriousness, more control, versus if you're not overwhelmed and you're letting the wands down and you're meeting heart to heart and you're dealing with what needs to be dealt with, right? Taking responsibility for things, that is where the harmony is within this relationship for you. I feel that pretty strongly, Taurus. Okay, let me see what else I've got. Yeah, beautiful. So I feel like you're willing to put in the work here. I've got 5 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. This 5 of Pentacles I'm feeling is very similar energy to this 10 of Wands. So if getting overwhelmed and shutting down and disconnecting is maybe a pattern of yours or a pattern of the person that you're dealing with, you want to be aware of that because that's not a healthy pattern and it's going to lead to other issues in the relationship. So the first thing is to recognize the way that we be, right? If we're doing something and it's happening over and over and over, that is a pattern. That is an immediate reaction. There's no thought. It just goes. When you're present and in the heart energy, you're able to see these patterns and you're able to shift them. And I just feel with this Page of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles, you or your partner, whoever this is relating to, you're willing to do the work. You're willing to put down all those wands, have one to focus on at a time, do the details, do the work, you know, focus on the task at hand to really build a foundation here because I feel the love and the connection is very strong between you. For those of you who are involved. If you have somebody new coming in for you, I feel like there are going to be some bumps at the beginning of this relationship, and it's going to be how you deal with those bumps that determine whether things move forward or not. And those bumps are going to show you what your patterns are. Okay, they're going to show you what your patterns are and maybe how you've always reacted in the past. And this reading is so much giving you an opportunity to shift that. It's helping you to see. I don't even think there's anything that I want to clarify because it just feels very clear. Okay. Beautiful. Shifting patterns brings in more love. Let me see if there's any last message for you, Taurus. Oh, this one came out in the Capricorn reading too. Children, not literal children. I feel the message here is seeing things through childlike eyes, focusing on the positive, focusing on the opportunity. It can be very easy to focus on what's missing and the negative and what we want things to be, etc., which leads us to the overwhelm and then the unhealthy communication and the disconnect. It's breaking those patterns. You know, children naturally have a way of just flowing in their innocence, in what feels good to the heart, in what's joyful and playful. You know, when they speak, they just say what they're thinking or feeling. There's no filter. There's no calculation or manipulation. So I feel this is a really good last message to come out for you, Taurus, is to just let go of control a little bit, trust more, get in the flow of things, and, you know, handle whatever needs to be handled instead of maybe putting it off. And that's going to really strengthen this bond in this relationship. So I hope that resonates with you. If not, no worries. You can watch your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, or your Jupiter. Thank you for the comments below the video. I do love reading all your comments. Excuse me. So thank you for that. If you missed the intro, I am a master energy therapist, and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live. I literally have clients all around the world. This is my full-time work for the last 2.5+ years. So all the information is listed below on the website about, excuse me, is listed about the distance energy healing and therapy. You can read about the benefits, definitely check out the testimonials, and you'll see I have a really awesome 15% discount for first-time energy clients. So you can definitely take advantage of the discount for your very first session with me. I hope that is helpful for you in some way. And I think that's it, Taurus. So I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of May, and I'll see you back here for the first half of June readings. Take care.